Hello to my family. Hello on Instagram. Hello on TikTok. Hello on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. Hello. I'm Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson, your Why and Soul Purpose guide, coach, and consultant. I'm also a spiritual healer, and I am so excited to be live with you on all of my platforms this evening. Kindly grant me a favor by inviting all of your friends, all of the folks you have not spoken with in a long time. This is your opportunity to invite them. Why? Because I need your help. I need your input. So, for those of you who are on whichever platform you're on, help me by scribing. This is just a conversational broadcast. There is no teaching that will be taking place. I hope you're having an amazing day. Simon, thank you. Yes, I am having an amazing day. I'm glad to be in the studio and to be spending this time with each and every one of you. So I am now putting my telephone down so I can focus on all the different screens. So right now I am on 5 platforms and I am on 3 different screens. So I would appreciate you working with me. And welcome to whomever is on Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube. Grant me the favor of scribing for me there. Whatever you gather from the conversation and you think that it is valuable and important, kindly go ahead and jot it in. All right? So, here is what's going on, guys. There are some of you who have been part of my network and community for numerous years. And some of you know that on the 20th of September will be 1 year I accepted a new divine assignment and was directed out of Connecticut to the state of Florida. I do not use the word directed out of lightly because it was not based on my own accord that I packed up and left Connecticut. Those of you who remembered that broadcast I had on TikTok on the 11th of September, you all remember what happened. If you do not remember, and for those of you who are new, I encourage you to look at that broadcast on TikTok for that day. That was the day when the light came up behind the broadcast, and it was recorded by a sister in I think her name is Oracle something from New Jersey. She recorded and sent me the copy, and that's how come that I have the copy so I could post it on TikTok and all of the other platforms. So I am starting the conversation that way because since that accepting of the new divine assignment and me moving to a new state, I've had I've had the opportunity to now become a certified Reiki practitioner. I have also been learning so much about energy healing. And those two modalities has now become an integral part of the work that I am doing. And the universe has now instructed me to start an online academy, an online school where I'll be able to teach people from all over the globe. And this is where I do need your input. Here is how you can help me. What is it that you would like to learn from me that I am not at this time teaching you? Over these years, I have been focusing on empowerment, transformation, and resilience. And since last September, I have added healing to what I do and other spiritual work, consulting, readings. So I would like for you to type in the comments and also take the responsibility of sending me a direct message on any of the platforms and tell me what it is that you would like from me. What would you like to learn from me that I am not at present teaching? And I am going to be collecting all of those recommendations. And I will design a course on presenting at the school what it is each person recommend. I already am working on the first course, which with the blessing of the universe will be launched in 30 days. So stay tuned, stay alert, stay connected, keep your notifications on so you can know when the pre-launch comes out, so that you and you and you, all of you who are now part of my community and a very important part, will have first dibs to what is being offered. I know the Spirit has given me some amazing content that I need to use. And yes, I trust the Spirit. Yes, I trust the universe. However, I still need to hear from each and every one of you what it is that you want. This is really no time for you to be embarrassed or being ashamed about what your needs are. As I am working on all these different courses, I myself has discovered that there were many areas in my life over these many years that I thought I had healed, only to realize that I had only scratched the surface. And in order for me to move into what the universe wants me to do for you, it does not require me to only scratch the surface. It has required me to really peel deep all of the labor. This is not epidermis work. We got to dig deeper than the epidermis. So I'm excited about this because this work is not only for you, my supporters. This work is for me. This work is for me. And I am sure, as I'm doing this conversation today, I am sure that I will be blessed from many of your recommendations that you will give time to really dig deep and ask yourself, what do I want to learn from Dr. Daphne that I am not already receiving? Give priority as you work on what your answers will be. Because as we select these courses and this topic, we know that they are not only meant for us, but they are for the greater public. When we do this work, we are not doing this work for ourselves. We are our brother's keeper. You are my responsibility. And hopefully you are seeing that you are also responsible for me and my well-being. So it simply means every day when you wake up and whatever you're thinking about, you're doing that in a collective way, knowing that the words that you speak and the life that you live, it's not only for you. It is for your neighbor, it's for your country, it's for your community, it is for your family. Family meaning not only your biological family, but your universal family. Not only biological, but universal family. We are now living in a time when we got to be more community minded. We got to be more universally minded. And we also need to take care of the planet. We are not doing a good job of that. And I'm not going to apologize for that statement. You and I need to be more conscious. We need to be more conscious about how we live our lives. We got to be more conscious about how we live our lives. We as parents, guardian, adults, elders, leaders, we have a great responsibility. We got to mold the young people. We got to prioritize the time that we spend with them and the conversations that we are having. And this is the reason why I'm excited about the online school that I'm getting ready to launch. Because it is my intention that the universe will not only allow me to create materials that's for adults, but it will always also give me the wisdom to present something that is kids friendly. These young people need people who will share with them. These kids need folks who will nurture them. I remember a few weeks ago, a young 16-year-old came on my live on platform, and although she was 16 and my platform caters only from 18 years old up, greetings, Queen Goddess, I had to leave her there. The Spirit said to me, leave her there. It will be all right. And let me tell you something. That princess is so spiritually gifted. The conversation she had was at the level of a 21-year-old. So you and I, regardless of whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Periscope tonight, you and I have a responsibility. And that's why I have invited you here tonight to share your opinion with me. I know that there are many of you who, TikTok, yes, not Periscope. Oh, we miss Periscope, don't we? TikTok. And I know there are many of you who the universe is showing me that I will be teaching with at the online school. I see Goddess Latasha on here. I see Queen Ramona on here. Queen Ramona is the one who got me here. November coming is going to be 2 years. Queen Ramona has stuck with me through thick and thin. And you all know what happened? She never one day yet said, hey, Dr. Daphne, you have an invoice that you have met. She's always adding value. And I know the universe is starting this online school because the universe sees that it's time for her to be compensated. Tap the screen, guys, share the live. So, talk to me. What is it that you want to learn from me that I'm not teaching you? Go ahead, jot it in the comments and take the responsibility to send me a direct message afterwards. We are in this together. No one of us is an island. We are not an island. Greetings, Leah. How are you, Queen? Glad to see you here. I was hoping you would know I'm live. I'm glad to see you, Queen. Go ahead. Jot what it is you want to learn from me. So put it in the comments so when others come to watch the broadcast, they can see it. Hey, Queen Sophia. You all know I forgot my tripod, so the phone is far away. So go ahead, jot it, jot whatever your recommendations in the comments, so when other people come, I just saw the notification. I sent a text earlier. Okay, I wasn't seeing that, but I just went live 21 minutes ago. But you're on time, Queen, because we just talking. This is not a teaching broadcast. This is a broadcast where I am gathering information where you all can tell me what it is that you want. What is it you want from me that I am not already teaching? I see somebody sent a request on Instagram. Right now, unless I know who it is, I'm not accepting anyone to come live because I'm not open for any drama tonight. Okay, so go ahead, put in the comments whatever it is you want. Sophie, I also, yes, she's on Instagram. Thank you, Queen. So what do you all like the setup here? I'm at the library tonight. I got such a warm welcome when I came here because you all know for a few weeks I had not been here. And they were so excited to see me. When I got here, the supervisor was in the room waiting to assist me with the setup. So it's a blessing for me to have the opportunity to use this facility going forward, to use this facility to do the productions. The lighting is wonderful. I have a permanent green screen behind me. I have a Yeti microphone. Everything that I do not have at the hotel, I have here. Guys, this is the universe. How is it your day going, Mama? It's a wonderful day. The universe always has, yes, Queen, always. The universe always. I see Queen Sophia in there. Queen Sophia has already agreed to be one of the teachers at the Transformational Academy. And the universe is also showing me that there are many more leaders in my various communities that I will be teaching with. Thank you for the roses, Goddess Tasha. Goddess Tasha is another amazing sister, daughter, friend that the universe has brought in my life. So much I have learned for that woman. I tell you, I'm not going to be sharing her story, but the time is coming soon when she is going to unveil everything for the rest of the community. I know she too will be one of the teachers in the academy, because the Spirit already told me. I didn't tell her, but the Spirit told me that. So what is it, guys? What is this that you need to learn from me that I'm not already teaching? Put it in the comments and then send a direct message. And go ahead, tap the screen and share the live so we can get more folks in here. Tap the screen and share the live. The universe also instructed me. There's a sister of wisdom from Jamaica. I tell you, I can't believe how obedient I've gotten, because those of you who know me for a long time, Ramona, you know, I have not always been obedient. I've been hard head and hard ears. But a couple of weeks ago, the universe says, you need to do an podcast with that sister. I said, okay, Spirit. I messaged her and she said, Royalty, beloved, yes, just say when you need to start it. And I know that's going to be fire. That's going to be fire. Tap the screen and share the live. Let's get some people in here. Come on Instagram, tell me what it is you need to learn from me that I'm not already teaching. Again, I think I said it before. This is not the time for us to be humble. This is not the time for us to be ashamed. We are all going through something. I told you since I start working on the healing. Man, I'm 73 years and there's stuff that I am holding from I was 5 years old that I have not healed. So when I tell you that this work is for me as much as it is for the people I serve, I ain't no joke. I'm not joking about that. I'm not joking about that. But you know what? I'm not going to be embarrassed. I'm not going to be ashamed. I'm not going to be bullied about the work I'm doing. Regardless of those who try to judge me and those who try to put me back in the closet, because guess what? I'm not going back. I am out for good. I am out for good. I'm not going back. So don't even try. Suggestion for a class, if you have not already done it, is the effects of past trauma and how to work through the traumas. Yes, that damn, somebody wrote that on YouTube. Yes, that's on the list already. But keep them coming, Trina. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I'm not going back. And you know what? The team that is around me, it's time for an evolution. We have settled and sat around in mediocrity for way too long. And for all of you, because the universe says, You are not the only person going to be starting school. People on your team, people in your network, people in your communities. You are surrounded by people that have skills and talents. You are surrounded by people who are called. And they are called not for themselves, they are called for the greater public. And when the universal greater public, they're not talking about the USA. They're talking about globally. Another suggestion is grounding and how to listen to your intuition, higher self, and spirit. Thank you, Trina. Make sure you write them too and put them in a direct message. But it's good because other people coming to read the comments, they are going to see that and it will help them to come up with their own suggestions. Many burning the fire on both ends. Yes, yeah. Oh my heavens. And for some of us also in the middle. Burning the candle both ends and in the middle. That's what we've been doing. There are many of us who we are mothers, we are fathers. I'll not forget 1 year when my son was in elementary school. 1 year, my son gave me a Father's Day card. He gave me a Father's Day card. And at the time, I said, why you gave me a Father's Day card? And he said, not only you're my mommy, but you're my father. And the older I got, and the older he got, the message became clearer to me. We are going through a lot. And I'm not dismissing that the men are going through a lot too. But it's the time for us to stop pointing fingers to the gender and the opposite sex and to take responsibility, especially when it has to do with children. And listen, we as leaders, we have to be responsible for community children. You all remember when they used to say it takes a village to raise a child? Anybody remember that? Anybody remember when they used to say it takes a village to raise a child? Yes, it's a Billard. Now, where is that village? Where is that village? Where is that village, folks? You and I are the village. We got to get out of the four walls of the church. Get out of the four walls of the churches. Because those who need us are not in the churches. They're outside of those four walls. And they're afraid to come to the churches. I kind of know what you meant. They are outside of those first walls. They are outside of those four walls. Where is the village? It's not a Sunday village. It's not a Sabbath village. The village is operating 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and 366 on a leap year. Where do you see yourself in the village? It is my intention that as you give your input for the material content and curriculum that I will be teaching at this school, it is my intention that I will see some village curriculum. I am hoping I will see some village curriculum. I'm hoping I will get some input from you that is a human inclusiveness, not an ethnic inclusiveness, a human inclusiveness. Because we as servants, we as spirit workers, we are not called to serve and to guide ethnicity. We are called to work with human souls. So it's time for you. It is time for you to bless whatever it is that you are doing. Stop being selfish. Open your eyes and listen to your heart. Each and every day as we wake up, each and every day as we wake up, if we pay attention, we are getting messages and insight from the right and from the left. So now is the time when we need to stop being so busy so that we can embrace and follow through on what we are supposed to be doing. Stop being busy. Stop comparing yourself with others and know that you are called to be set apart from the general public. I think I was talking to Sophie. And she said, I said something to her about being a magnet in a pinball. And she says, that is so amazing about what you just say, because the magnet knows its job. And the magnet is not trying to be a pin, and the pins are not trying to be a magnet. They both know what their role are. The pin is to pin, and the magnet is to attract the pin so that they are more comfortable to be picked up. They're not falling off once the magnet gathers them together. Too many of us are out there trying to be a lawnmower when we are supposed to be the grass. Some is trying to be gasoline instead of being the tire on the vehicle. Some of you are trying to be brake fluid when you're supposed to be the gasoline. What are you called to do? Understand our purpose? Yes. Many people are caught up in this comparison theory. Am I better than this person? Am I that? No, there's no need for that, because guess what? Nobody wants to be me. And I don't want to be you. Why can't we honor who we are called to be? Why can't we respect? Why can't we mold and nurture? Mold and nurture our talents. Those of you who are cooks, you know that in order to make the dough, you got to knead it good. And it's the same thing that we need to do with our talents. We got to, the dough, we got to mix the seasoning when we season meat and set it aside. It's the same thing that we need to do with our skills and our talents. Why are you diluting your skills and talents? Why are you trading in for something that you have no idea? Why are you trading in? You know, I don't remember, but one of my teachers sometimes ago told me that if you think the grass is greener on the other side, all you got to do is to fertilize your own. Because when you stay over your side and you view the grass, it looks greener. By the time you step across the street to go look at it, you realize it has more brown spots than you have. So let's nurture, let's water, let's fertilize our own lawn. Come on, guys, stop the screen, share the live, invite your friends, invite your neighbor. There is somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while. This is your time to call them and invite them. Because what? We need their input. I need your input, guys. As I've said in the beginning, yes, the universe and the spirit is sharing it with me, but I know from the depth of my heart that there are many of you that got stuff you need to heal from, and you are allowing shame to hold you back. Thank you for sharing. You are allowing shame to hold you back. Again, I'm saying it's not time. It is not time for shame right now. It is not time for shame right now. It's time for healing. It's time for healing. It's time for us to take the bull by the horn. Many of us, we are called to be the one who will shatter that generational mold with the trauma that's in our lineage. It's a big responsibility, but that's why we are called to be set apart and to be different. What if I tell you that many of us, let me say that, many of us that think we have illnesses, what if I tell you that those are manufactured illnesses that we are going to the doctors for years after years? Some people are pumping medication and medication and medication. What if I tell you that they are trapped emotions in our bodies? What if I tell you that many of us who have struggled for so long with obesity and overweight and pains, what if I tell you that that's caused by trapped emotions in our bodies? I am called to bring you this news because I myself have had certain pains for a long time. And I went to one of the top specialists in Florida that my general practitioner sent me to. And that specialist took 15 vials of specimen to do blood work. Only when I went back to him, he said, everything is negative. Only one thing is slightly elevated. The normal reading was supposed to be 68 and you read 71. Nothing for me to worry about. You don't have to come back to me. And as I continue digging, he instructed me to continue with my anti-inflammatory foods. However, as I continue on my quest for truth, and as I continue researching and digging into emotional issues, the universe presented to me right on TikTok one video with a lady pointing out exactly where I'm having my pain and what's the cause of that. So let me tell you something. When you say yes to healing, the universe shows up for you. When you press shame and ego aside, the universe will help you. We do not have to hold on to the pain, the heartache, the obesity. We don't have to hold on to it. We can heal ourselves. We can heal ourselves. We can heal ourselves. We can heal ourselves. And it is not as difficult. It's not as difficult as we think. We just got to say yes, 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 yes to the universe. I am ready to accept my healing. I'm ready to heal. I am ready to heal. We got to get out of our heads and into our hearts. We got to block out family members. And I'm hearing some of us have got block out spouses. Because they are like snakes. They are like venom. They say the snake bite you. That's what I'm hearing. We got to block them out and claim our healing. We got to do the work. We got to find out, what do we do to trigger our healing in our body? What do we need to touch? What areas of our bodies do we need to touch to ignite and generate the energy that can help us release those traumas that we are holding on to? Kings and queens, we deserve better. We deserve better. We deserve better. And listen, there's another saying that it is not over until the fat lady sings. It's not over for us. It's not over for us. Because as we heal our traumas, we are setting the rest of the world free. We are setting the world free to walk into and speak their truth. To say, I was once there and look at me now. If I can do it, so can you. Extend your hand to me. Allow me to hold your hand. Not in judgment, but in love. Allow me to allow you to use my shoulders to cry on when you need to cry. Because let me tell you something. As we go through this healing, there will be a lot of tears. There will be a lot of tears. There will be a lot of tears. As we go through this healing, we are going to be shedding some folks, because many of those folks are like dead weight that we've been carrying around. We are going to be dropping them like flies. You know when you spray insects, if any of you ever have roaches, and the minute you spray, you see the roaches just turn over? As we go through this healing phase of our lives, that's what's going to happen. We're going to be, whatever we are doing is going to be acting like spray, and we're going to be shedding people. Unapologetically so. So again, that's why I invited you here on this broadcast. I need your input. I need your input. If you need to take time in quiet, in stillness, in journaling, you need to adjust your mindset. You need to dig deep and ask the universe, what is it I want to learn from Dr. Daphne that she's not teaching? What is it that I am blessed to contribute to that online school? What is it I can teach in collaboration with her so that we can make a difference in the world? I know I am not perfect, but I know I am willing. I know that I am valuable. I know that I'm worthy. I know that my life experience and experiences, I know that as long and so long as I speak my truth is going to stimulate somebody else's truth. Reveal to me, universe. Reveal to me, universe. Give me clarity. Simplify my truth. So that regardless in whatever language I'm hearing the Spirit say, many of you, your messages will be translated into other languages for nations of the world to receive. Let the universe know that you are willing. I will no longer settle for mediocrity because I am created for excellence. Every last one of you, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Every last one of us is created for excellence. Let's look in the mirror and ask, are we really operating in excellence? Are we operating in excellence? I know I'm not. I'm so short. Every day I get up, I do my best, but there's a lot more I can do. Hello. There's a lot more I can do. There is so much more for me to learn. But I'm so glad that I am a student. I am a student in the Universal University. And the beauty about it, I don't have to pay any tuition. I get up every day. I sleep with my journal and my pen next to me. And every day I wake up, before I do my water therapy, before I do my meditation, I write 5 things in my journal. Then I do my water therapy. Then I do my meditation. What's your routine like? Are you taking time for yourself? Or you get up just rushing, you jump out of bed and you jump for the coffee pot? Stop it. Stop it. You can set up your coffee pot overnight. You don't turn it on. But your morning routine is more important than a cup of coffee. I know I probably step on somebody. What's water therapy? Water therapy, Trina, is something that has been part of my life for many years. You get a glass of water, at least 8 ounces. You empower the water. You let your requests be known to the water, whether you're looking for clarity or healing. You speak those words in the water and you drink all of it once, not a gulp, you just drink it. You take it in your bedroom, you cover it with a saucer so that you don't have to rush out of bed. And I know you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So you got to wake up at 3 o'clock so you can do your morning routine before you start cleaning and doing the laundry. Because let me spill her beans, guys. This sister that I'm talking to, at 6 o'clock, she already finished 2 load of laundry and folding laundry and cleaning house at 6 o'clock. That means she started at 4. So I need you to get up at 3, Trina, so you can get your morning routine done before you rush in the laundry room. So, did you get about the water therapy? So that's what that is what the water therapy is. And you can research water therapy online. They probably don't call it water therapy. They probably call it something else. But you can just research what's the spiritual benefit and advantages of drinking water. Water is the most powerful conduit, if that's the word, of energy. Even when we take our shower, I know we add stuff in it for our spiritual cleansing, but you know that we can channel the energy through that water that cleanses us. And many of my folks already knows about the water therapy, and they have been doing it for a while. It's been part of my life for a long time. Long time. There are times when I don't do it because the truth is, I don't have any water. And you probably say, you don't have any water? Or because I do mineral or alkaline water or spring water. So when I'm out of that, I don't do it, but it's not very often that happens. All right? All right, guys. So we are rocking and rolling. I use water to honor my ancestors every morning, 3 to 4 a.m. I tell you all, see the goddess, she do that water therapy. She used the water to honor her ancestors between 3 and 4. And the deeper I put my water in clay pot. Oh my heavens, Trina, in Jamaica, I grew up on a clay pot back in the water and bring. I need to get a clay pot. That's what we used to do in Jamaica. We call a clay jar, Trina, because we never have refrigerator. And the water is so cool when it comes out. So you and I need to talk. I have to find out how to get a clay pot. I grew up on that, baby girl. I grew up on that. Yes, my mother told me that. That's right. Because Goddess Tash, her mother is Jamaican. So we didn't have fridge. So our meats was smoked and our water, rainwater in clay jar. And let me tell you something, when I drink that water, it was so cool. I bought mine on Amazon. It keeps the water cool. Yes, it sure does. It sure does. This is the only temple we have. We got to treat it right. It was late last week that it became clear to me that I have to go fully vegan. But it should be a clay pot that is not glazed, so mineral will go. Exactly. That's right. Because back in the day in Jamaica, they wasn't glazed. Yeah, we got to talk about that, Trina. You see, Trina, that's why I love you, because you scribe. High five, Queen. You see, I tell you, I'm so excited about my TikTok tonight and my YouTube, because we're scribing, and when people come back, they will be able to see that. Can I have a read from you? Yes, you can book on my somebody put my books in there. My books is in my Booksy. Daphne Clarke-Hudson, that Booksy.com. It is right in my link tree. That's where you can book all your appointments. So again, what is it? What do you want from me? What do you want my team and I to teach you? Oh my heavens. Thank you, universe. Booksy is located in Linktree. Okay. Universe just said to me, yes, this school is coming, but there is also going to be a retreat. I tell you, whatever the universe tells me, I'm passing it on to you guys, because I'm so excited. I'm so free. I'm so excited about the freedom. I'm so excited about the freedom. Woo! Yes, yes, yes. What is it you need from me that I am not already teaching you? What do you want? The bottom line is, what's your needs? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need, guys? Listen to me. The universe is getting ready to ruffle our feathers because we have been too comfortable. I own 60 acres in Reno. That is bare land. We can use that land for retreats. I was already planning. Oh my God. Listen, guys. Hello. Listen. Are you guys hearing this? Queen Trina says, I own 60 acres in Reno. That is bare land. We can use that land for retreats. I have already been planning this. The universe just said to me, guys, retreats. Surrendering, coming in agreement and collaboration. 60 acres. She didn't say 60 yards, guys. 60 acres. You see what happened when we show up? My God, goddess, goddess, you see what happened when we show up? 60 acres. 60 acres. 60 acres. 60 acres, universe. Don't tell me that the universe does not allow us to withdraw from our universal bank account. 60 acres. Ramona, 60 acres. How many times, Ramona, over the past 4 or 5 years, have we been done wrong out of revenue, working towards putting a retreat together? You are a living witness, Ramona. 60 acres. 60 acres. 60 acres. Trina, let me tell you something, Queen. It's not by accident that we have connected. It's not by accident. It's not by accident. And I'm so glad that the universe put me here to do this broadcast, because when I woke up this morning, it was not on my radar to do this broadcast. At 10:20 is when the universe instructed me to do this broadcast and to let the people know that I need their input. And you all see, I don't have any notes. I just came and received everything that I receive here. 60 acres. The universe needs to also align things for Sophie and her children to attend. Oh yeah, there will be. There will be. There will be, Trina. There will be. We need to get on the phone and talk with Ramona and the team. We can set up a Spot Fund Me fundraiser so we can pay for people from all over the world to come to the retreat. So, Trina, we will get the team together so that we can raise funds to pay for people from Africa, Australia, New Zealand, Scotland, everywhere to be on them 60 acres. We're going to need tent. We're going to need different things because nobody's going to any hotel. It's retreat. People going to have to submit their cell phones and stuff, because we're going to be out there doing work. 1 week, the universe says. The universe says 7 days. We're going to be out there. 7 days. All natural. 7 days, the universe says. Spiritual work. All of the collective, all of the practitioners will come together to do the work. Ain't nobody going no jacuzzi. It's work. It's work. It's work. So, we're going to listen to what the universe said. We're going to start working on that to give things ample time, because people got to get their passports and stuff together. Because before we know it, 2023 is going to be here. And 2023 is when the universe wants us to do that first retreat. And then it's going to be annual after that. Woo, dear Lord. I'm open, I'm ready to receive. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the clarity in my ears. Thank you for the clarity in my heart. So, Sophie, start work on your passports and everything, baby girl. I don't know how long they take for you to get it. Yeah, we'll work with the universe. We are going to do that. All right, Sophie said she have passport. Does the children have passport? Get for the children too, because we need the kids there. We need children there. Trina, wonderful, wonderful. So we're going to work to get the funds on this pot fund me. We're going to set that up. And then good. Then we will have an application process. We're going to have an application process to disburse funds, because the facilitators, people will be compensated. It's not a freebie. People will be compensated. But we're going to have an application process by which we give the scholarships for people to be paid for out of the funds. Yes, we're going to have, because you know what? At that retreat, we're going to see the manifestation of the young children who are able to do spiritual work because they are groomed. The Spirit is saying we won't have to worry. We're going to get sponsorships to do what we got to do. 60 acres. 60 acres. 60 acres. $60 acres, guys. My God, my God. I believe it. Anything is possible. All things are possible, Goddess. All things are possible. These are the things that happen when we are in alignment. These are the things that happen when we are in complete alignment with each other. You notice, guys, everyone on this live is in alignment. You are very woman. There are 40 acres and the other 20 acres. They are not next season. Yeah, we'll figure out the logistic. Whether 60 or 40 or 20 is still a lot. You know? And we got to see what preparations need to be done to it and all of that good stuff. Well, because we got to put tent up and everything. We can use either or both. Yes. You know, I'm praying that every time we go live is that all of the comments can look like this so that when people show up, that they can see the interaction. So beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. What time is it? Woo! What time is it, my heavens? I'm so energized. So, woo! What it is you need from me that I'm not already teaching. I want to honor the universe. I want to say thanks for every blessing that we've received here. I want to say thank you. Thank you to the universe. I'm looking to see how much charge I have on my what you call them, my gadgets. I want to see. So anyone wants to come live now, anyone wants to come on, you can send the request if you want to come live to say anything, and then I will include it in the broadcast. So I think that can only be done on Instagram and TikTok. I don't know how to do it on YouTube. I don't know it can be done on YouTube. If there's anybody on Facebook. Anyone wishes to come live, we can spend the next few minutes to go live. If anybody wants to come into the chat to go live with me and to share what this broadcast has meant for them. Just to talk, if you want to. We are at 1 hour and 24 minutes. Thank you is 6:22. Thank you very much. Anyone wishes to go live? If no one wishes to go live, then I will end at 6:30 or so, I think. Anyone cares to go live? Anyone cares to go live? All right, I don't see anyone. It's 6:24. We have 6 minutes. So let me just wrap up. I want to thank everyone who has been here for the past hour and a half on this broadcast. I thank you For those of you who I know the universe is going to tell you that you are an integral part of whatever is going to be unfolding. My intention is that you will not fight it. My intention is that you will obey and step forth and surrender, knowing that everything that you need to do will be revealed to you. I encourage you to honor your truth. Walk boldly in your truth. Never dilute it. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed about your truth, your journey, nor your experiences. Because every aspect of who we are is for an important reason. Let's take the time and learn the lessons. And as we learn those lessons, thank you. As we learn those lessons, let us share those lessons with others so that they will begin to honor, share, and respect their truth. Again, it's not going to be easy. The universe did not promise us that life is going to be easy and life is going to be comfortable. There's another saying that they use in Jamaica. The higher the monkey climb, the more he exposed. What that means, the more we say yes. Thank you. The more we say yes and accept this responsibility, the greater responsibilities we have. Don't look for everyone. Once you get a puzzle, you move with what you have. Because I tell you, the minute you get to the next destination, you're going to get the rest. It's that treasure hunt. Have you ever done treasure hunt? You don't have all the clues. You do not have all the clues at the onset. But once you start, once you get to one location, you find a piece and you got so excited and you get excited. And this is what is happening to us now. I want each of you to just hug yourself and know that you're part of this community for a reason. I am embracing all of you. I want you to feel my heart pumping next to you. I want you to know that we are in this together. I am hugging you virtually. Regardless of what part of the world you're from, and whether you are watching this live or in a replay, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to tap in and get in alignment with me so you can feel my heart literally pumping on your chest. Because that's how connected you and I are. For those of you who are new, I am Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson, your why and soul purpose guide, consultant, coach, and mentor. I have committed myself to guide you and to walk with you towards your destiny, your why, and your soul purpose and destiny. And as I guide you, and as I walk next to you with your hand in my hand, it is my intention that you too will extend your hand to somebody else and take them along the journey. Let us be a chain link. Chain is not easily broken so long as the links are properly affixed. Let us be that human chain. Let us be that human chain. I honor the universe in you. I honor the universe in you, and I extend love and light to each and every one of you, regardless of what community you're joining me on tonight. I send you forth with universal blessing. I love you. I honor the universe in you. Namaste, family.